So check this out. So when I was about 7 years old, my family and me moved from Seattle, Washington down to Texas. But before we got to Texas, we were considering moving to Nevada, Las Vegas, right? Well, we ended up taking that famous highway, Route 66. I don't know if it's still called that or not, but we were on our way through that highway. And when you take that highway, you have to fill up before you take a trip out there because there's no gas stations. I don't know if there is now, but back then, when I was about 7 years old, there wasn't any gas stations on that highway. And so we're going down this highway and we get a flat tire. And it's my dad, my mom, me, my sister, and my brother. And we're like, what are we gonna do? We don't know. We don't have no money. We don't have a way to get to another, to go see if we can get a flat tire. We're not gonna hitchhike. It was starting to almost, about 6 o'clock. It was about to get dark. So my dad decided he was gonna walk to go find a way to get a tire or something, a spare or something. So as my dad started walking, this guy pulls up and he comes out of this truck, right? It's a white utility truck. He steps out of the truck and he's in this mechanic white jumpsuit. And even his name is outlined in white. It's not the typical like blue and white that you see on like regular mechanic outfits. He's wearing all white. And he's talking to my dad, and I just remember being like super hungry before that guy got there. And I was telling my sister I wanted some Vienna sausages and a sweetbread, like the way we did before we started traveling. And this guy, he comes up to us and he's like looking at the tire and he's like, well, let me see what I got. And he goes to his truck. He opens the lid to one of his utility boxes and he pulls out a tire. And it's a direct fit to my dad's van. Well, as he's about to put it on, he looks at me. He goes, you look hungry. And he gives me this white lunch bag. Inside the lunch bag is Vienna sausages dipped in barbecue sauce and a concha, a Mexican sweetbread. And as a kid, I'm just like, whoa, this crazy, like, oh, yeah, this is what I wanted. And then so, like, he's talking to my dad as he's putting the tire on, and my dad's telling him, like, hey, thank you, all this stuff, right? He's telling the guy the whole situation. So my dad offers him $35. He's like, no, no, I don't want any money. I don't want any money. And my dad's like, no, you gotta take it. He's like, no, no, no. I go ahead and do this for free because I go up and down this highway and I do this for free because of what happened to me and my family. And I just like to help others. And so we were like, oh, that's amazing. So he takes off and we take off about 5 minutes behind him and we never see him again. It was to the point where we should have seen him or passed him or at least seen him one more time on that highway. Nothing. But looking back as an adult, that had to have been God or a guardian angel or something that was out there looking for us, looking out for us, because it just, what a coincidence. Vienna sausages, like, it still trips me out. Like, as simple as that is, Vienna sausages that I was thinking and telling my sister that I wanted, he pulls out a bag with Vienna sausages, and then he's all dressed in white, a white truck, and then he has a direct fit tire for my dad's van. That's insane. That is a guardian angel story right there. Have you guys ever had a story like that where it makes you believe in guardian angels or God or whatever, like that's bigger than you? Let me know.